picking up whatever they could before fleeing their homes.
Oh my God, embers are going in the car. We have got to get out of here.
I hope Mom's gonna be all right. God, it's so hot.
Many barely escaped the flames.
Heavenly Father, please help us.
Traffic hit a standstill. Some were forced to abandon their cars and run. The fire burned through the town of Paradise in Northern California so quickly the crews stopped trying to control the blaze. Instead, they focused on getting people out alive, and by morning, most of the community lay in ruins.
A considerable portion of the town was destroyed.
Fire was all around me, and it was kind of frightening.
Two other fast-moving infernos are racing down the coast of California, whipped along by the Santa Ana winds. People in the path are being told to leave early.
Open burning, one of the biggest catastrophes that could open multiple gates to multiple disasters such as land pollution, water pollution, and air pollution. Open burning can also happen in two ways, whether natural, which is from the doing of our mother nature, and unnatural, which is man-made. Also, open burning can have multiple effects to human health and also to the ecosystems around, such as this one. As you can see, everything around here is completely destroyed. And here today we're going to explore on open burning's issues, impact, recommendations, and solutions.
The issue of open burning can be seen happen in Kampung Kuala Sawah, Rembau. As a total of 14 acres of forest and oil plantation land was razed due to the hot and dry spell. As can be seen in 4 acres of oil and palm land in the Kampung Kuala Sawah, Rembau. The operation reportedly involved 19 personnel from the Seremban, Senawang and Teluk Kemang fire stations.
Have you heard anything about open burning in Indonesia?
I never heard about it. What is the latest issue? Can you share?
What happened previously in Indonesia is they are facing the open burning activities which affect the Singapore and Malaysia. But do you know the indication of open burning activities?
Yep, I do know about it. So there's a major implications of open burning activities, which is the first one is it leads to haze. So haze is an atmospheric phenomenon where dust, smoke, and other dry particles obscure the clarity of the sky. And the release of uncontrolled smoke will lead to the air pollution, and to make it worse, it will lead to the destruction of the ozone layer.
Other than that,
Next is due to the open burning, it has also contributed to the acid rain. So, as we know, over the past few decades, human activities has released so many kinds of chemicals that release into the air that they have changing the natural gases in the atmosphere. And the acid rain causes by the chemical reaction begins when the compounds of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides are released into the air.
climate changes is one of the implications of open burning activities.
Yeah, climate change is one of the world phenomenon that caused by open burning activities. So climate change is including the increase of temperature trends that describe global warming, sea level rise, and ice mass loss, such as in Greenland.
Oh, now I know. Thank you for the sharing session.
Okay, but if you want to know more, let's watch this video.
The first solution is act against the open burning. Legal actions taken according to the existing law, such as the Environment Quality Act 1974 in the section 29A, clearly stated that prohibit any person for conducting the open burning.
Menteri Sumber Asli dan Alam Sekitar Datuk Seri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar dalam satu kenyataan berkata, 15 kes pembakaran terbuka menerima notis dan 41 kes menerima surat arahan. Pembakaran terbuka itu melibatkan kawasan hutan, pertanian, industri, pembinaan, tapak pelupusan sampah, belukar dan pembakaran terbuka kecil. Mereka yang melakukan kesalahan itu disiasat mengikut Seksyen 29(A) Akta Kualiti Alam Sekeliling 1974 yang boleh didenda tidak lebih RM500,000 atau penjara tidak melebihi 5 tahun atau kedua-duanya sekali. Selain itu, kompaun maksimum sebanyak RM2,000 juga dikenakan.
The second solution is offer cloud seeding. Cloud seeding is the type of weather modifications that aim to change the amount and type of the precipitation that fall from the cloud by dispersing substance into the air.
Cloud seeding operations were carried out in Selangor, Negeri Sembilan, Malacca and Johor on March the 3rd. Cloud seeding uses an aircraft carrying 4 1,000-litre tanks of sodium chloride solution. The solution is sprayed at the base of selected clouds. The sodium chloride particles are carried upwards by currents of warm air. They collide with water molecules in the cloud, where they spontaneously dissolve into droplets of water. It takes at least 15 minutes after the solution has been sprayed for the cloud to grow heavy and water to begin falling down as rain.
The third solution is the public awareness on the mental health of the open burning. The awareness should be made in the entire world to sensitize people about the harmful effect of the open burning. The government as well as the non-government should take the responsibility to educate the people regarding the open burning.
This open burning clearly gives a negative effect to our country, such as air pollution. It gives a very direct impression significant to the environment. For example, open burning in a large scale gives the effect to our local air environment and also the comfort of the society. In terms of economy, it can be seen a damage of properties, inhibit the tourism sector, and investment. There are a few recommendations that can curb the open burning issue in Malaysia.
Among the most effective measures to overcome the problem this open burning is by enforcing the law. The ban on open burning must be implemented within each state in Malaysia. This is to avoid burning events that add to the problem air pollution, especially in the local areas of fire. The open burning bins in the state can stop the burning activities to add to its immediate pollution problems for localized areas of fire. The law enforcement will show that the government is concerned with the pollution problem faced. The next step is to reduce the use of energy sources from fossil fuels such as oil and coal. The use of fossil fuels, especially diesel oils as energy sources, can cause severe air pollution. This is due to its perfect combustion during power generation. There are some legislative provisions involving combustion open. However, its main purpose is not to control air pollution, but this statute is approved for specific purposes related to an activity. This act is a security measure against activities in all mining activities and while conducting research or exploration activities. In addition, the economy is one of the ways to control this environmental issue. It involves several pollution tax rules, buying and selling pollution permits, and incorporating pollution problems in the calculation of a country's gross domestic product, GDP. Among the methods that can be used to reduce the pollution rate of the non-method legislation is a source of pollution, regulation, treatment and collection of contaminated materials using hard engineering or bioengineering. Lastly, to overcome open burning by constructing a tube of water to pump water into peat's oil that serves as a source of water supply during fire extinguishing work. The Department of Minerals and Geosciences, JMG, has been given roles and responsibilities in finding groundwater sources and developing tubular wells and then pumping water into drainage in peat soil.
So, as the conclusion, we can conclude that open burning brings bad impact to all of us all over the world, not just in Malaysia but all over the world. And also, government and NGOs should start working together to prevent all of this from ever occurring. And that concludes the session.
Everything is burning.